Welcome back to Science Lesson 8. We were just talking about inertia on a merry-go-round. So remember, inertia is something that remains in motion or it could remain at rest until a force is on it or is put on it. So I want you to take a look at page 30. Now, on page 30, you see three different kinds of vehicles. You see an 18 wheeler, a regular car, and a van. So now, knowing what inertia is, remember, inertia is an object that remains at rest or in motion until a force is acted upon it. Knowing that, which vehicle here do you think is the hardest to stop? So it's already in motion, and now you have to stop. Which one do you think is the hardest to stop? Did you say a big rig or an 18 wheeler? Hopefully you did, because those are hard to stop. That's why you're taught to give them plenty of space so that they can have enough time to stop without hitting you. Now, which vehicle do you think speeds up the fastest? It can go 0 to 60 like that. Which one do you think is fastest? Hopefully, you said the red car, the compact car, the smaller car. So, even though the car can um, pick up speed very quickly, it does have to be able to stop as well. So, with the big rig or a bigger vehicle, it takes a special kind of brakes so that they can stop safely without running into the back of people. So, we are learning inertia. So these cars are in motion and they have special brakes so that they can stop when they need to stop safely. So inertia, as we know, is something at rest or something in motion will remain at rest or in motion until a force is acted upon it. This also means that the bigger the object is, the harder it is to stop. So, like the 18 wheeler, that's a pretty big vehicle. So, that means it's harder for it to stop. And they're a little slower at getting actually in motion. So, once they get in motion, it's hard for them to stop, just like it's kind of difficult for them to get into that motion. So, once a very once something big is in motion, it's hard to make that thing stop. And that's because of inertia. All right. So I want you to go ahead and read pages 28 through 30. And then I want you to look on Google Classroom for some questions to check your understanding of what you have read. Happy studying.